He understood the reality that Christians are not of this world. We know that our home ultimately is in heaven, but that doesn't negate our responsibility to act in this world. In fact, at that last speaking engagement that we shared the stage on, one of the last things Charlie said before we opened it up for Q&A was that he's frustrated often that the church used eschatology or end time prophecy and theology to essentially use it as an excuse for us not to act in the world, to say, well, Jesus is coming back and the world's so crazy that I don't need to worry about that. I can let God take care of it. We are called to be stewards of the society that we live in and to influence our communities and our countries toward good, to make sure that we are always pursuing what is good and true and beautiful. And I think back to those last few words that he said on stage. I have no idea if he had some sort of premonition about anything or just knew that he was on operating urgent time, certainly. He said eschatology is not an excuse for the church not to act in the world. I know. One of you during the Q&A is going to come approach me and say, Charlie, I've got it all figured out. Jesus is coming back next Thursday. We'll all be in heaven next Thursday, and we don't have to worry about this. Well, coincidentally, he died the following Wednesday. And I get chills thinking about that, even still, a couple of weeks out of this experience. But he knew more than anyone I've ever met that we have to make sure it is on earth as it is in heaven. We can't just keep our eyes fixed on heaven. So I think having one foot on the religious side and one foot on the more political, secular side is exactly where Turning Point is and needs to be moving forward.